We are back for another episode of the Link Up Gang.
That's good,
Gang. Over here
It is another Sunday. It is Valentine's Day.
I'm with you, Anna.
How is everybody's Valentine's Day?
I feel like mine is good.
Going out.
Wait, what
does my camera go out for you guys when it goes out for me?
I hear you fine.
Let me see. No. Hers went out. Okay. Now you're back.
Okay.
All right. So, Jeff, how's your Valentine's Day?
Rainy, cold, and it sucks because it's like you can't really go out to eat nowhere because everything closes at 10. So, trying to figure out.
Make the dinner.
You said, what's for dinner?
Make you a dinner. Make a dinner.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just go stop by food.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Jeff can cook. You can cook.
I can cook.
I put a little season here and there. You know what I'm saying? You can make a
Jeff got them healthy meals.
I'm gonna need you to come cook when you get out here.
All right, speak for less. You got cast iron?
Huh?
You got cast iron?
Like
That's
the cast
right there.
iron skillet?
Yeah.
Like a pan.
We don't yet, but it's okay. I'm gonna get one soon.
So I gotta get you that.
Nah,
Just for you.
Lives.
Just for you to cook something.
All right, Anna, what you been doing all day?
I've been let me think. I woke up. We bought some flowers, some roses yesterday for the house. So we have some red ones, some white ones. I bought myself some chocolate covered strawberries because all love, right? And we're gonna make some. I made some mac.
She made some mac and cheese, y'all.
How about it?
Okay, Wi-Fi. We got to get on better terms. Anna, sweetheart, love, what's happening?
You know, in Texas, they got that snowstorm. They're trying to knock all her little Wi-Fi out. And
Okay,
they got a storm in Texas.
We're going to jump over to Brittany. Brittany, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Feeling better than I ever had before.
Is Anna back? What's going on?
We live.
Oh, okay, you're back.
So look, what you say? You made some mac and cheese. What else you got?
I'm gonna make some steak. Am I back to normal?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make some steak, some mashed potatoes, and some asparagus and some wine.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
For me, it's great.
So Justin bought me some $40 wine. I said, "Look here, boy. You know, but it's dry. You know, I'm not a dry wine person, but it's 13%, so I'll drink it." Yeah.
I like a little dry. My
They
wine.
just need to change the name of that bottle to Anna.
Pinot Grigio.
What did it say?
Ain't going wrong with it.
I mean, let's just change the name and we'll be all right.
I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious.
Everyone has been drinking that wine lately too.
Really?
I've seen a lot of people drinking it.
That wine that Clarke just had?
Mm-hmm. Like one of them, like just that brand of wine.
What's the name of it? Let me see.
I think it's called Anna.
It's called the Josh
Josh.
Why do you say it like that?
I know.
That's really Anna bottle?
We'll talk about it later.
He didn't care.
It was a joke, but
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, we'll explain the joke later.
Okay, Brittany, Valentine's Day. How you feeling? Shout it. What you got going on?
No, I'm just about to cook for myself. I got my nails did today. I So yeah, it's like a self-care day,
We love to hear it. Self-care. I'm here for it.
I'm excited to hear about your day, Clarke.
Let's
Right.
see. So, you know what? I need some more friends and relationships because it's
Hey.
you know, I don't think me and Justin have ever been on a double date, and it's
Yeah,
y'all's
we
fault.
did.
I'm
It's
good.
oh yeah, we did do a couples weekend.
We did a whole trip now.
That was the one time.
That was so much fun though.
That was a great weekend. We had a great time out, and I appreciated that a lot. So, but ever since then, it's like we ain't got nobody to hang out with. So
that's how I be feeling.
Yeah,
I be like, dang, half my friends in relationships. I got all of one friend, two friends.
No, seriously.
That's not in relationships right now.
And I got all of y'all who ain't in relationships. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do about that. But okay, so today we went to this spot and we did like a muddication, and it's like where you go into like the sauna with showers, and you paint each other with mud, and it was so nice. You paint for like 30 minutes, and then you in there, like, you could do whatever. She was like, you could do whatever you want, and we were like, don't tell us that.
Don't tell me that.
Right. You better specify.
Where was this?
It was in Raleigh.
Decoration.
what's the name of it?
It's called Skin Scent. It's a spa, day spa.
Skin Scent. Okay.
And it was $50 for the muddication, and they give you like 4 different types of like mud. You know, it's like each one is like clay.
Like
Each one has a different property that it does for your body or whatever. But they give you a paintbrush and everything, and you just get to like stand there and you can like paint each other, and it's like amazing. It was dope. So that's like a 45-minute session. We did that. So you paint it and you let it dry, and then you just like shower off in there and everything. And then we went to the gun range and we did that, and that was pretty dope. It apparently a lot of people like to go shoot on Valentine's Day because it was packed. Okay, it was
Like everybody, I feel like everybody
it was super packed. Like,
yeah.
that was.
I feel like everybody likes to do everything on Valentine's Day because I feel like Valentine's Day is like the day where you reach in your bag and you try to do, you know what I mean? You try to do the spontaneous stuff or like do that date. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I got a question. So like, would y'all? Is it an expectation to always do something for Valentine's Day? Like, is it one of those things? Like, would y'all be cool if it was some plain stuff, like plain Jane type of day?
What's plain Jane?
Plain. Let's elaborate on plain.
Specify.
Like kick up, bottle of wine, watch Netflix, chill. Like I ain't, you know what I mean? Nothing really to it.
I mean, no, I feel like I do that on a regular, so I won't.
Exactly.
I probably am doing that by myself. No, Valentine's Day, I feel like it has to be a little bit special. I mean, like it should.
Yeah.
Anna, baby, I need you to go.
Anna,
You need to go contact that. You need to go contact those service providers. Who you got? You got Spectrum?
No,
I'm weak.
it's gotta be the snow.
It's the snow. You know Texas ain't used to snow.
Yo, it must be freezing in hell because what is going on?
look,
Don't sound like that,
she
though.
just okay. What did you say? Okay, he said no, Jeff. I told you this last week. If getting a bottle of wine is on a regular day, that is a normal day type thing. I'd be sitting here with a bottle of wine on Tuesday. Like it's nothing special. So you really have to do something. I don't care if we just go to a restaurant or if we go to a movie, you just give me some flowers. I don't know. You got to do something.
Set up the bathtub.
The bathtub with the roses, the candles, you know, just do something
outside the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
It ain't even got to be nothing crazy. You ain't got to spend all your money and, all that shit. But it just got to be something like a little bit more thoughtful than the regular.
Yeah.
You coming over here?
I mean, I expect that. I expect that too. Like, as for a guy, I expect to do more than the normal on a day. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I mean, specific. No, not specifically. On the regular, of course, I want to court to my woman and make sure things are good. But it's on Valentine's Day, like I in the last part, I feel like Valentine's Day is one of those dates that people, not just women, but people really put an expectation on. So, yeah, I expect as a man, thought should be put into Valentine's Day, especially if you engage it with the woman and say, "Hey, do you want to be my Valentine?" I expect you to like go all out. You know what I'm saying? Because then
you ask me, we gotta be doing something. Don't be hitting my line talking about you.
Yeah, don't waste. What she was gonna say is, don't hit my line with that BS.
So good.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's the same thing for a dude. Like, we gonna sit here and say, be my Valentine, and like, show out, because like you don't want to waste your time and her time. No expectations.
Yeah, because anybody could have been in that position.
Yeah.
I'm over here giving you time when the dude over here wanted to do X, Y, and Z, and you just had X planned. Come on now.
Wasting. I could have went out to eat.
Free food.
Then it could have been taken care of.
What's the hype behind this stuff I've been seeing on social media with the rose bears? Is it just because it's like a bear made of rose?
No rose bear. No.
That's all. I guess a really long time.
Huh?
I think they're supposed to last a really long time. Like they last like longer than normal.
Oh, okay.
Justin just popped in here real smooth. I'm like,
check them out.
I'm gonna need to get some better Wi-Fi. I'm about to write a letter and complain to her provider because this don't make no sense.
Tell them to fix it.
And everything?
Say what?
Is Justin's sound and stuff working? He good?
Yeah, it was just like a little echo. So.
Oh, you
in the hallway?
Yeah, I might as well.
He could literally come sit beside me. He just don't want to. For whatever.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my own thing.
He want his own square. Clarke, leave him alone. I mean,
well, is there a delay? Can you hear him? Is there an echo?
Oh no, I hear him.
Oh, okay. That's all that matters.
But look, speaking of Valentine's Day, the best news I gotten today were the projected releases for the third round of stimulus checks. Well, actually, I figured out last night, but when I seen it, I was pretty excited. So,
okay, Jeff.
Come on, share. Let me know what money I'm getting.
Right, let me know.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Nah, they just gonna tax anyway.
And they put out the projection. They put out the breakdown projection for your taxes. So if you file your taxes the 12th now, you should get it by March. I want to say March 9th. Oh no, March 2nd. And then if you go into next week, so February, what's next week? Then you'll be towards March 9th. I'm about to tell you right now what about the stimulus check.
Well, as long as we get a stimulus check, I'm good.
And the stimulus check will be for $1,400.
Man, they about to boost my life with that.
Wait,
I'm like,
though.
So stimulus check passes through Congress. It's going to pass through Congress. February. This is projected dates. This is nothing official. February 26th through March 12th. These are the projected times that the check will pass through Congress. The stimulus bill will be signed either projected March 1st through the 14th. So I guess whatever it passes through the Congress, they're going to sign it immediately right afterwards. And then, based upon when the decision is, your first direct deposit check can either be deposited the week of March 8th or the week of, or between the week of March 22nd. If you don't have direct deposit, the first paper checks will be sent out the first week of March 15th or through March 29th. Now, I don't know what EIP cards. I'm not familiar with that, but
Wait, you said EIP card?
yeah, EIP cards. It says first EIP card sent the 22nd of March through through April 5th.
I don't know what that is either.
Let me look it up while we
As long as that direct deposit hit, I'm good.
Right. That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
Yo,
EIP, NIP, CIP.
they
I'm
better
at,
give me my money for sure.
Oh my
They
goodness.
gonna screw us over somehow, some way, anyway.
Somehow.
First of
now,
all,
now hear me out. I don't believe they will screw us over. One, because with all this money being circulated to us, that allows more money to be circulated into your economy. With more money into your economy, everything floors. And you can't really
If
hear your
people
economy
spend the
flourish,
money.
huh?
If people spend the money.
You're going to spend it. Like you're going to spend it. It's money. Like it's money's going to be
Not
spent.
I.
Mm.
I'm just going right to that savings, and that's where the hell is gonna stay.
See.
Like
been in
just,
savings.
I just
I
need
mean,
that savings boost, honestly.
Because most people think about it. Most people, and let me not say most people, there are people who still have jobs who are getting the stimulus check. So those people don't necessarily have to spend the check. They could put it in their savings.
mm-hmm.
So it's like
If
there
they're
are
smart.
people who are saving it, and there are people who literally aren't saving it or who are saving it. And I think that was a problem last time because they didn't see the boost that they wanted because most people were trying to save this money.
If anybody's watching this, I would like to know, or I would like to ask y'all, with this 1400, what's the first thing that y'all would like to do with it?
With the what?
With the stimulus check.
This kind of stimulus checks. What y'all gonna do with it?
Pay off some credit card debt.
Okay.
That's the first thing. I'll probably pay off half the credit card debt and then put the other, put whatever else I don't spend in credit cards into my savings. That's really all I got going on. And then maybe school, but that's it.
What else can you do?
Nothing except rent, maybe. But really saving.
So
I mean,
EIP. Oh, go ahead, Britt. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, dividend and job and some stocks.
Yeah.
Them stocks. Let me tell you something. Them stocks are a scary thing.
Stock, hold on.
It is
Let's come back to this. Hold on. EID is an electronic identification. It's a digital solution for proof of identity of citizens or organizations. It can be used to view access benefits and services provided by government authorities, banks, or other companies for mobile payments. So I guess if you don't get a paperless check or direct deposit, they'll just send you a card and you can use it. So I guess like a Visa.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like a debit card.
Yeah. But my 1400, I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna go out, especially if it's during my birthday weekend. I'm gonna go out for my birthday weekend.
Let's go.
Hey, I feel it. Nah, do
Hey, look, I'm gonna act the fool off that 1400, but it all depends.
Okay.
If it was in the right time, I'm gonna act the fool off of it. If it's good, I'm gonna put it in the bank.
See, you need yours to come in after your birthday weekend.
Right. Not before.
That way you can.
At least you can come back and be like, ooh, I got 1400 on the way.
Yeah. or I would like to, like Clarke said, I would put probably around 500 of it into stock, and then the rest of the 900, if I'll probably put off a little bit of 900 to give to myself, and then probably put like 600 in the bank. But the stocks though, stocks are really cool though. Stocks you can really flip. You can flip a lot of your money with the stocks, especially with like trading options.
If you get the right ones. Don't lose your money in no stock market trying to gamble.
So yesterday when I was talking to people at I was at the dinner table and we were talking about stocks or whatever, and a lot of people when they first get into stocks, they do like myself, do like long term investments where it's like you see a stock. Let's do an example for GameStop. You see a stock for GameStop, it was at like $2. You say, hey, I want to invest in this, boom, it goes up to like whatever price it would be. That's a little long term investment. She was saying a lot of people how they make all their money and stuff off of stocks is doing option trading. When option trading is basically you bid up to a multiplier of that stock either increasing or decreasing. And if your bid executes, then that's how you get a lot of your money. So say for instance, a stock is like at 87 cents and you want to bid that it's going to go up to $3, but the bid has to be within a certain amount of time period. That's the whole point of the execution of the bid. So say for instance, like you say 87 cents, and it goes up to $3. You could bid up to a multiplier of like 10 times 10, and I don't remember her saying, but I don't know if it goes any higher. But you could do like multipliers up to 10, and however money you put down onto that option, if your bid is met, then you get that multiplication of the money. So this can either happen within a day, this can happen within hours, like minutes, or it can happen within the week time period of the bid. So
That's a lot.
See, that's how I do
it. It depends on the type of bid that you want to do. I haven't done it yet. I kind of understand what she did because I did the forex, that foreign exchange before, so it was kind of it was like a little bit of options in that manner, but I haven't done it where it's like actual stocks. You know what I mean? Well, not actual stocks, but actual. Well, yeah, in the stock market with like Robinhood and all the other.
I'll leave all that alone. See, I personally, I don't like to gamble anyway. Gambling is not my thing. I don't like to lose money.
It's not gambling though.
No,
Yeah,
it is.
It is
That's
gambling.
It is. It's a form of gambling.
Oh, wait, hold on. Clarke. It's an echo. It's a strong echo too.
What about now? Oh,
just
I don't know. Okay, we're good now.
But it's a strong. It's a source of gambling, and like it's just another way to gamble. At the end of the day, I mean, you're putting money in, and you're hoping that your money doubles. You're hoping you don't lose. It is gambling at the end of the day.
It's not a
so
guarantee.
It's like, and I personally don't like to lose money. Like I need to make sure I'm getting majority of my money back, and if I can't do that, I'm not getting into it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I mean, there's people who make money. Like my mother does the stock. She makes money. My grandmother makes money. And I give them all kudos for having the balls to put their money in and not knowing if they're going to get it back. I can't do
that. See, a lot of like, I mean, yeah, like right now, have y'all heard of Dogecoin? DOGE? Like right now, I invested in Dogecoin when it was at I think 0.77 cent or 0.077. And then it's dropped to like 0.05, whatever. So essentially, I'm losing money on it right now. Yeah. But that's a good thing about long-term investments is it can go down, but don't be scared of that. You know what I'm saying? Because once it shoots up, you're gonna get your money back. It's like
if it shoots up,
it will. It's the stock market is not going to like go anywhere. Only time I remember the stock market actually like having some issues was when that stock market crashed a while back. Well, let me see how the way I say this correctly. People don't want to lose their money, and the stock market is the way a lot of people make their money. So you're always going to have that money invested into it.
Definitely.
I feel like stock market is going to be a forever thing because everybody's just going to want to.
My 401k is well, it's not really in stocks. It's more.
That's what 401k. That's where they pull a lot of their stuff from. For the 401k, you could do conservative, moderate, or aggressive. And if you do conservative, moderate, aggressive, that depends on how they basically pool. Well, not pool, but that's basically how they like divvy up your money is from stocks.
I'm about to close my blinds right quick.
I think you get into it.
Like, you're looking at me. Say what?
If you follow it, yeah, I think it does work out for people who follow it and research and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Now, let me say this. So, me and Justin were talking about this earlier about how many chances do you give somebody in a relationship?
One.
These days, it's none. I ain't giving nobody a chance. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, how can you?
Nah, I'm giving her chances.
Can't even get close to me now. Can't even look in my direction.
I have to get to that point. When I get to that point, it's like that's nothing. There's literally nothing. Like I can pretend that you're not even there.
Exactly.
People's comments like we did the last time.
What?
No, they're there. If they comment, I'll put it up.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at my joints. Some people commenting, but I
wish it popped up.
Mm.
How do you see that? Well, okay.
Wait, are you sharing it live too, Jeff?
Someone said OG Marie, so fine. Stuff my money envelopes in a Girl savings. Last people comment on my live video.
How did you even get it to post live? Hold on.
Right.
But so he asked to log in to do it.
How many choices? I mean, how many chances you give somebody? That's a hypothetical. Well, that's a kind of hard question. I mean, because like if you really like somebody,
have you given somebody
a lot, but like you know what I'm saying, it depends. It depends on what you say. Like, because I mean, some people come off like I don't know. Like, it depends. If you're like morally disrespected, then you have every right to choose in a relationship at that point. Like, do I want to stay there or do I want to leave? But I mean, sometimes like you said, people get it. It gets time where like you get little heated arguments and stuff like that, or like it's just not a good day. You give people chances. Like, people are human. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like if you really like somebody, then you will give them chances. Like, because I mean, shoot, my parents. Well, I don't want to. I've seen and talked to different married couples and everything, and they all done went through the shits before. So it's like I wonder how many chances they done gave somebody. You know what I'm saying? So their partner.
I feel like it depends. It depends. It's on you. How many chances? Like, that's you. That's an individual thing. Some people have a lot of chances. Some people be like, nah, first time you out. It depends on the person in the situation.
And on the go back to the other subject, way back before we had Valentine's Day thing, someone said show out every day.
Okay.
Not just on Valentine's Day, but go ahead.
I'm with that.
No, but with the chances thing, I agree with Brittany. I think it really comes down to what are your deciding factors, because there's some things that you won't deal with like at all. Like if you do this, I have to be done. Like that's a done deal. Like there's other things I don't mind, that's just a little hiccup. You know what I'm saying? We can get past that. But there are some things like some people are like, if you cheat, one and done. I don't give a damn who it is, what happened,
what it is, how it happened.
But then it could be like, okay, maybe you lied. Maybe you lied about something, whatever. And it's like, okay, well, that wasn't a deal breaker. So some people have legit deal breakers. So it does come down to the person that you're dealing with, how many chances you will get and how serious it is. Because I do think that there's sometimes where people have deal breakers, but they keep the person around. And now that person is like in hell because I kept you around. So I got to remind you of what you did forever and ever and ever. When really, I probably should have just walked my ass away from this relationship. But I gave you a chance. And now the relationship is like hell because I decided to give you a chance knowing I should have walked away. Does that make sense?
No.
Before and after my last relationship, my mom always told me, like, when you're going to like get intertwined with a woman like that, y'all should always have the conversation of what's your deal breakers, as you said before, like, what do you, as a man, what's your deal breakers? What do you expect? Is that and the third? And as a woman, what are your deal breakers? And two, what is your top 5 values or like top 5 qualities that you seek in a person? Like, is it family? Like, what do you value? You know, quality time. Like, do you value space? Do you value communication? Do you value, you know what I mean, things of that nature? So when I guess it's part of dating. So like when you actually get into relationships, like y'all have an understanding of each other. So like if any of those deal breakers come about or values aren't being met, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, we discussed about this or we talked about it.
Right. I agree.
Justin, that chocolate good, boy.
Boy.
Hey, that nigga lost on the chocolate.
It's like you was on my mind, my guy. That shit was hitting. But no, like my opinion on it is like, I feel like, you know, it's very specific, like you always saying. I don't differ. It's gonna come to an individual basis. You know, if you guys are planning the future and somebody goes and has like a weak moment, you know, I don't know. It's all individual. So I really feel like, you know, it comes down to the person.
Yeah. And if you like that person, you might give them several chances, no matter what they've done.
Nah, that don't even sound like me.
Wait, you said if you like that person, you give them several chances, no matter what they've done.
I feel like there's some people. I feel like we're so quick to cut people off that we don't give a damn about. We like, oh, you done messed up, bye. You know. But then there's somebody who looks like, you know what? I really do like you. I'm gonna give you another chance.
I'll give you a chance, but it ain't no matter what they done. Like, nah, if you did something while you getting cut off, goodbye.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. You gotta blast.
Okay, so what's your deal breaker? What's a deal breaker?
Don't lie. Do not lie. Why are you lying?
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't understand. Just tell the truth and we can figure it out.
That's the number one thing because I'm
all that in this.
Come on, Anna. I need my fellow Aquarius.
Wait a minute. We're gonna give her a moment.
Can we have a moment of silence for the Wi-Fi at Anna's house?
Arthur Fist right now. I'm so mad.
Okay, start over.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so if you do something wrong and you lie about it, or if you tell the truth, at least you respect that person enough to give them a choice. Like you're like, I value you and respect you enough to give you that choice, like of whether you want to stay or walk away. If you lie about it, then you're just like, you're not giving that person that option. So it's all about like you at that point. You have no respect, no care for that other person because especially if it's something that they asked you about, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you hit right on the nail.
Well,
I'm just gonna vouch. I agree.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, sometimes as a guy, I try not to lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really lie like that. But I try not to lie if I do.
What's lie like that, Jeff? Elaborate.
But what would you lie about?
Sometimes?
I mean, I don't know, but if it's some shit that like you really don't, like, you know what I'm saying? If you're happy, and I know this answer's about to make you upset, it's like, what's the point of me? What's the point of like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but what kind of? I need an example.
Yeah.
I'm not finna, like, you know what I'm saying? But
no, we don't know what you're saying. So we need something.
Guys do. I mean, men will lie to keep you happy. You know what I'm saying? Just in the same way, like
that's the problem. Pause.
I'm not happy. I'm not even really happy.
That's
a happy life is a happy life.
No. Okay. You got it wrong. Okay. Not when you lie. Okay. I need to be legit happy, not fake happy. And here's the problem. Men like what they see and women like what they hear, which is why men lie. Don't lie. Give me the choice. You see, Anna talked about earlier choices. You allowed me to pick and choose if I wanted to stay here, be here, go along with whatever the fuck you got going on. Give me the choice. Don't lie. I don't care if I'm gonna be unhappy. Tell me the truth.
Let me choose my unhappiness. If I choose to be unhappy, at least I know I chose that.
Okay.
But seriously, like at the end of the day, like I'm not trying to be false happy. Like what? Like it's not even real. Somebody else know the real truth, and I'm just around them all happy and shit. And like they're over here like, wow, she's so happy, but she doesn't even know what's really going on behind her back.
I mean, you upset? You upset that you happy? Why be upset and you happy?
Because
happy. Like I don't understand. I don't understand that fact. Like if I come to my girl, if I go to my girl and she asks me a question, if I ask her a question and she lied about some shit, or she just don't want to talk to me about it, I'm not gonna be upset. It's just like it's one of those things. Sometimes you don't need to know every fucking thing. Like
no,
you don't
sometimes you don't need to know everything. However,
that's what y'all saying. Y'all are saying y'all want to know everything.
That's not what we're talking about.
We want to know the important things.
There's nothing. Yes.
Look at Anna.
This is so okay,
there's a time to lie, and there's a time. First of all,
and I'm not saying I'm not condoning lying, but I'm being devil's advocate right now. It's like, you know.
Go ahead, Anna. What were you gonna say? Oh my god!
I just being the devil's advocate right now because it's like, you know, if I was to be on some shit like, all right, I'm in a relationship. This is hypothetically speaking. I'm in a relationship or I'm with my wife, whatever. And you know, and I say, hey, did something used to happen between y'all? And she wants to say no because she knows, and then they did, but she wants to say no because she doesn't want us to beef, or you know what I'm saying? She knows she's past that situation and everything. I'm not like going to be upset. I'm not going to be terribly upset if I find out the truth. And I'm just going to be like, well, why did you not say that? And then, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's a horrible example. I'm not playing.
I mean, I'm just saying hypothetical. Though.
I get what you're saying on that
Why
level.
You shaking your head, Justin? What's up? Like,
please.
Yo, see, there's one thing you're forgetting, and it's the option. People love to have the option to be able to make a decision. So when you lie, you take that away. Any given time, somebody can sit there and say, yeah, you know, I want to be able to get mad or stay happy. I get that. But that's not your decision, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's their decision. And that's one thing, like, I had to learn on some real shit, bro. Like, for a woman, if she asks you a question and if you're doing something, answer it. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're wrong, because if she can deal with it, she'll be like, yo, don't do that shit no more. But this is, but boom. But if you lie to her, it's more so like
you're building. You added some more bullshit on top of your lie.
Yeah, I understand. then when you get to the point where it's like you figure out shit, your credibility is shot. Mm-hmm. So I mean,
9 times out of 10, I'm going to still fuck with you if it's something that like if you don't lie about it and it's something that is not like detrimental to me as a person, whatever. Like I'm probably going to still keep fucking with you, but I'm gonna let you know, like you said, like don't do it again. Like I'm gonna tell you right then and then. If you do it again, that's on me. And then I gotta start from the situation.
Exactly.
Hey, look, women, y'all some funny motherfuckers, man.
No, y'all are.
That's the problem. Y'all think we funny, but y'all over here running the whole show.
Y'all so worried about losing somebody that you just lie through everything.
We don't want to lose you, man.
What don't do?
Don't go. Don't go.
Don't do what you do.
I'm an asshole. I'm gonna lie for the rest of my life because I don't want to say you go.
And now you know what? Here's the problem. As soon as I find out that you've lied, I'm wondering what else have you lied about. And now I'm thinking everything is a lie. Everything. So now I can't be with you. Now I cannot be with you because I'm questioning everything that comes out of your fucking mouth.
Well, that's your fault.
Yep.
No,
it's not.
I'm playing.
Don't play over here. You don't play over in these streets.
I can't.
Oh shit! You see why my ass gets cussed out?
Seriously though, like
Oh shit.
That's your fault.
Your fault.
I mean, I can understand because they thinking nobody told you to go that far.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Hold on, because it's people that think that way, and that's the sad part about it. Like, there's people that think that is your fault for you to feel this way. I'm not doing nothing. Yes, you did. You opened the gate to one lie, and it became a whole world of maybe.
Because people be like, yo, I want somebody that's going to keep it real with me, but don't understand. Sometimes lying is that person keeping it real. Like, what if that's still real?
That's a whole fucking contract.
What if that's still real? What if that's still real? What if they're like, just like how you just said, I don't want to lose you, so I'm going to just go ahead and throw this out here because I really don't want to see you go.
I said men lie because you don't want to lose us. That's all. That's the root of all your lying. That doesn't mean it's okay. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean it's okay because as soon as I find out you lied, you're really gonna lose me because I don't know what's truth and what's lie between everything that has just happened.
Just confused all the time.
I mean, I understand and I agree. Like I said, this is me. I'm not gonna say I'm not a liar. Like I don't be lying I don't be lying. I don't like that out
right now.
I really like on like try. I try. Me saying this, be the honest opinion. I try. And if it's something that I know is going to be like, all right, I sit there and I go, okay, this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't be trying
to think about it.
My man.
Not lie. Sometimes you really got to sit there and be like,
Jeff, listen, what's your rising sign? It must be like something like
a Gemini.
Listen. Man,
rising sign is a Gemini.
What you can't do for people is make their reality. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna work out. Cause like she said, now they're gonna think it's all lies, bro. Now they're gonna think it's all lies. And you could have told one lie.
So look, I've gotten lied to in my relationship. Like on something like a lie lasted for like a whole year. You know what I'm saying? I figured out. I said, well, look, I said, I'm not.
Look, under his lie, it's his fault. It's his fault, Jeff.
No, it's not my fault. No, it's not my fault. I was upset, but at the same time, I said, well, why did you lie? Why?
Okay.
Because I didn't want it to be awkward because I know you come here, this, that, woody woo. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, well, look, let me ask you this. So at this point, what happened right here? Are you telling me the truth? Okay. At this point, what happened right here? Are you telling me the truth? At that moment, a layer of the onion is peeled off. When you figure out somebody lies, a layer of the onion is peeled off. Don't mean they're always going to lie to you. Some people lie because of the fact they went through stuff and they passed before, and maybe they just don't want to see you go by telling them the truth.
Okay, well, let's talk.
Then they haven't learned the lesson. They haven't learned the lesson.
No, exactly. Why do you have to be? Why do you have to teach them life? Why do they have to test with you? Like, what the hell?
You're still lying. It's a whole situation.
Maybe I think crazy, like crazy.
No, I understand, but I mean, you owe more to yourself than that, though. You know what I mean? To have somebody play with your intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, if a female lies to me, I'ma honestly like have to drop her because this is why. If I find out, at least, because I'm a firm believer of if I don't know, it don't hurt me. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go looking into shit. But if I find out some shit and I ask her and she's like, nah, I didn't do it, but she really did, a female's gonna continue to lie. Like males, we're gonna learn that shit and be like, all right, fuck.
Lies. Y'all will lie until
that's a lie.
Dudes are a lot more honest than what you think.
You could have been showing. You gonna be like, it won't me.
She said, caught him lacking in 4K. Damn.
It won't be. Like the lie will continue. Like,
continue. The marathon continues.
It wasn't me. Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't know.
But I will say this. Jeff talked about bringing stuff into like the past relationship into the future. That is a major issue that people have. Like, if your old person lied to you, I get that it might be traumatizing. You may have PTSD, but you have to know who you're with right now. Like, you have to know what your person can and cannot handle. How is this person? How do they handle when I talk to them about this topic or that topic? Like, know who you're with. Don't assume that everybody is like your past person or everybody is this way or that way. Like, there's some people who can't handle nothing. Then there's some people who will literally, you can talk to them openly about everything.
And I understand that. I've learned that because I've lied in my, like, not relationships. In a relationship, I'm completely honest, but in like dating people, I've lied before, and I've had to learn to, like, some people are completely honest. Like, some people you can really just talk to. And now, granted, I got left because I lied, but I learned that just start telling the truth. I mean, I'm
like, hold on to the lie.
That's why I tell the truth now. Like, I tell the truth now. Like, either, like you said, you're gonna be upset or whatever. But I understand the psychological of someone that does lie, because it's like, I've been a lie. Well, I've lied before.
Yeah, you tell on yourself tonight.
All the time. Hey, don't you ever be no witness.
He giving the whole spill. No, honestly, okay. And I feel like anybody can understand why somebody will lie. Anybody can understand that,
Yeah.
but, you know that, but it don't make it the right
Okay.
thing.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, like you gotta rise above. See, I feel like when you get to a point where you just feel like you can't lie, like you just can't lie, like you understood, just like I feel like that's a different understanding of life. You have to let things happen how it's supposed to happen, because if something occurred, you have to deal with consequences of that occurrence because you made that choice. So don't try to cover it up because you're trying to create, like you said, a reality that's not even a real reality.
That's not real.
And exactly. So now, like, the whole situation is switched up. The whole energy is switched up because now you probably, and seeing the frequency waves inside probably hitting different now. It don't.
But
It
y'all
just
act
don't
like
match
people
up.
don't fuck up though. Like, you act like you never been a
That's
person.
fine.
You
But
fuck up,
don't
but you
lie
learn.
about it. Don't lie. You know, here's the problem. Self-acceptance and self-accountability. People can't even accept it within themselves. So they can't even bring themselves to tell you about it. Like,
You're not ready to be with somebody if you still lying. You're not.
you have
Like,
to be okay with losing that person because, like you said, I don't want to lose you, so I'm gonna lie. You have to be okay with it. You had already done your deed, and you were okay doing it. So guess what? Be okay with this person choosing that they no longer want to be with your bullshit. That's it.
exactly. I think things would go a lot more smoother if people identified.
Nah, that's a band
You know,
though.
like,
That's a band though. Like, yeah, don't be out
you
here
can
lying.
leave a lot sooner. You can
Don't
have
be
a
out here
choice a
lying.
lot sooner.
Right.
I'm
Don't
trying
take
to see.
That's how
You know
people
how it
get
feels.
cut up and all that stuff.
She got that laid down, boy.
Okay, I was looking at your hair.
That's crimped and pretty.
I'm trying to see. Oh, y'all talking about my hair?
Yes.
I'm trying to see if my service is better in here than like out
It
there.
probably is because I feel like last time you were in your room.
I was here and it was fine, and it seems better already. Okay, I'm about to move my stuff in here. BRB.
Okay.
Pour up another drink.
I dig it.
Hey.
Yeah, lit. I need some more water.
No, I like that. I like this conversation. Ooh, I'm ready for the next.
Yeah, because now I can finally make my points because I feel like I haven't been able to make my points this whole time.
Yes, yes,
Go ahead,
please,
Anna. Make your point.
please.
I got water.
Oh.
I do have that. I have a lot of water. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna glue that. There's a microwave. That thing was huge. And I got one more oyster.
How we? Not the he laugh. He did that shit so perfect.
Let me tell you something. My mother told me that my laugh changed the other day. She was like, I think I liked your old laugh better. And I was like, what? What is
I can't even hold that in. I feel like your laugh has always been the same.
I think so too, but I think she said, like, I don't know. I think she said something about my laugh now is more like boisterous, like I'm more like ha 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 instead of the he like I used to. I don't know. I was like, look, Ma, I got more other things to worry about than with my laugh.
I'm necessary. I'm here to ha ha ha. Could you imagine spending time trying to figure out a good laugh?
Okay. We're trying. Just trying to put my thing on the charger.
Where's Jeff? Jeff. All right.
Yes.
What you doing?
Nothing. Did they freeze?
No, Anna has good connection now because she moved.
Yeah, we back and we back. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think Clarke and Justin froze.
Oh, now they all right.
But no, I understand. I feel y'all though, bro. Look, don't be. I was just. I'm not just. Well, let me be true.
Wow.
What?
How did it get disconnected like that?
Let's hold it down, y'all.
Service right.
Hey, have y'all seen?
I want to hear.
Have y'all heard that new soundtrack for that movie, Judah and the Black Messiah?
I watched it.
You watched it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it or seen it.
It was good.
Spoiler alert for anybody that has not seen the movie. We're about to discuss the movie. So if you really
No,
have they seen it?
I haven't seen it.
People haven't seen it. Okay.
I haven't seen it.
Well, was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. What would you rate it out of 10?
10 out of 10 recommend.
Seriously.
No, it was good though. Like it was good.
Okay. Was it long? Was it a long movie?
You know, anything with the dudes from everybody from Get Out was in there, but you know, whenever they in a movie, it's always gonna be a good time.
From Get Out?
I agree.
They had that whole cast?
No, I mean not the whole cast, but like a good amount of folks.
I haven't seen Get Out. I've seen what's the other one?
Wait, you haven't seen Get Out?
Mm-mm.
First of all, that's definitely what we're doing when you come for your birthday. We're gonna watch Get Out.
What's the movie after that though? It was Get Out and it was another movie after that. Us. I seen Us with the doppelgangers.
Yes, I watched that on a plane. When I tell you I was terrified on that plane.
Really?
I believe in doppelgangers. Like I really feel like it's people out here that look just like who you are.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to see it. Oh, there she go.
No, I mean y'all don't be seeing people like when you be on like scrolling through social media or something, you seen somebody like, damn, they look just alike. Like that could be your doppelganger.
I've definitely seen it.
Yeah, somebody said I had one time. I doubt it because I mean, how can you replicate this? No, I'm just playing.
Hey Clarke, have you seen Us?
Yes.
Do you believe in doppelgangers?
Yes. I think. I mean, maybe not in the sense of. I think we all have twins. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we all have. Even when I look back at like when they show like the ancient not ancient but like the ancestors like back in the day, like how those Africans looked and how they match them to like people that we see now, like celebrities or different people, how they look exactly the same. So I think, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
I see that as the same thing. Oh, here's a good question. Would you date somebody with kids? Are you okay with that?
Woo, we about to get it. We about to get it. This topic I've been waiting for a minute.
Really? I wouldn't necessarily at this point in my life. I wouldn't be completely opposed to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, you couldn't have told me that. Like actually, when I was really young, I had this fantasy in my head that this guy, like whoever I was gonna be with, was gonna have kids. But then I grew up and I was like,
specific as hell.
No, it really was. I had it planned out. I ain't even gonna get into all that because I'm really gonna do it. But then I was like, nah, I don't need like a guy with kids. But then, like more recently, I've been like, I love a good zaddy vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but he gotta be like, that I want. But he had a kid, and his baby mom, she gotta be
chill.
She gotta be trained.
Not trained.
I was about to say he did, but not just.
shit.
I'm just saying. But it has to be like a very cool situation. Like he has to be moved on, happy, don't want no part to him. Right. And you know, we could be one big happy family. We can all have Thanksgiving and stuff, but
I agree.
Yeah, we'll see.
If it gets to that.
I'm still on the fence with that. I don't know. Because I mean, I've definitely ran into some women that had kids that were just like so fucking cool. But at the same time, I was not ready to date or like try to commit to someone. So I don't know. That's a good question.
You got to be okay with being a step parent.
All right, so yo,
I would be the best. First of all,
I'm gonna tell y'all a story about one time I was fucking with a girl with kids. Yo, this is why I won't do it, because this is my thing. I love women. I love black women. My mom was a single mom. I love y'all. Y'all the best. But this shorty, I don't think she had it down packed yet. So basically, yo. So I went over to the crib, and like her daughter was the sweetest thing ever. She was a 2-year-old kid. Long story short, the kid would stay up till like 3-4 a.m. Like, how do you have any the face exactly? How do you have any type of interaction with anybody if the kid is constantly I swear her kid just did this around the couch, like with toys, till 3-4 in the morning, yo. Like
some discipline.
No discipline. And for me, that was a bad sign.
Yeah, that wasn't all right.
Like, yo, you don't even discipline your kids. Like, your life don't got no discipline. And like that's just bad. Like it just doesn't add up. So for me, it was just like my first experience with a woman with kids was not the best. It wasn't, somebody doing what they were supposed to be doing.
As a woman, if you get to date a guy, expect to help support his child, or are you kind of on the thing where it's like,
wait a minute, say that again.
If you're a woman and you want to date with a guy with kids, do you expect to help support with his child, or do you look at it as we're just dating? That's not my responsibility. Or we're just
dating.
No. You're together. If you're together, like we're just boyfriend and girlfriend, that's not my responsibility.
No, that's not.
It's not.
It's not.
But I understand. I'm in that situation, understanding that if we become something more, like we are married at some point. At that point, I may have other responsibilities. I may play more of a motherly role. However, while we're dating, no, because you might be here today and gone tomorrow, and that kid ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm going in that.
You better get your youngin'. Get your damn youngin'.
You can't go into that thinking like it's only y'all and it's only going to be y'all forever and stuff. Like you have to be aware and mindful of the fact that you're dating someone with kids. However, you should not feel like, oh, this is my responsibility to be another parent for this child. You're not married or anything.
No.
Until we get serious, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll start, helping. I like you. I want to be with you, so I'll start showing you I don't mind helping with the child or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, but yo, I've seen some crazy stuff, and I respect that for everybody who thinks like what she just thought. I saw a tweet the other day. And this is why I'm about to get off of Twitter, because it's just a place full of wickedness. Yo, so I see the tweet. And that shit was like, I would never take care of another man's orgasm or like another man's nut. And I was like, yo, that shit
when you say it like that.
I mean, and because he don't want to have nothing to do with it, and that's all it is. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still his responsibility, though. If you as a person want to step up and be
but wait a minute. Now that brings us to this next subject.
Oh, God.
What happens if you want to keep the child, but he don't want to keep the child?
I'm going to do whatever I want to do.
First of all,
you have to pay for the child.
Yes, and second, we're not doing that.
Just told you. Wait a minute. I just told you. He told you before. He told you literally in the abortion range. He told you he did not want anything to do with that child. He doesn't want any children.
leave. Like,
should he have to pay for it?
No. Like, I mean, legally, maybe, I don't know the legal side of things. Like,
would you put him on child support? That's the better question. If he told you he didn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, like, if you don't want anything to do with me, you don't want anything to, I don't need nothing from you.
Like, you chose to have the child. Would you put him on child support?
Wait.
If I chose to have the child and I know that you don't want to be a part of this,
yes.
Step along. Like, I don't need anything from you. Delete my number, block me. Like, we don't have to ever talk again. That's perfectly fine. And I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm going to do. I don't need anything from you. I would hope that everybody I lay down with would not be that kind of person. Right. But if you are, like, that's, I'm not chasing down nobody. I got bigger fish to fry.
Now, Jeff said yes.
I mean, that's just my belief. Like, I don't want, if I sat here and I shot the club up, I knew what I was doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, I know 1 + 1 = 2. So I don't want to get rid of something that I ultimately made the decision mentally, like, hey, I want to do this. But I mean, as far for a woman, if that happens and she runs into a guy that says, I don't want this, and the third, beyond my own beliefs, I would not be upset, like, just like a third person party. I wouldn't be upset if she tried to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Get rid of it, whatever. Because it's like, as a woman, that's your body. That's like who you are. And if you don't have the counterpart that, you know what I mean, that's with you, then if you ultimately want to make that decision, like, I don't want to go through this by myself, I'm not upset with you. Because it takes two to do. Yeah, it takes two to do. So, but me personally, I'm not. If I shoot the club up, if we don't get that plan B by 48 hours, then I'm taking care of what I need to take care of.
He's like,
I'm weak.
I'm in it for the long.
No, I mean, that's real though.
It is real.
Yeah,
I knew what I was doing. I could have pulled out, but I didn't though. I was like, yo.
Something told you that do it.
Nothing that good.
Shit.
Yeah, Jeff, think about it. Shit.
Shit. Boy. Hey, look.
That's funny.
Oh my God. People be out here.
What were you gonna say, Brittany?
I don't even know.
Wait,
child support.
Hey, look.
Would you date somebody with kids?
Yeah, Britt would.
I have multiple times. Shut the hell up, Jeff. No. Nah. He hit the dash. He got out of there. Nah, but honestly, how I feel right now, I wouldn't mind it. It like Clarke said, depends. Like, you know, what's the relationship between the mother and you, the mother and her kid? Like, is she cool? And how is, you know, I just want to know, like, how is she as a person? Like, but I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do want to have like my own family. Like, it does kind of, I don't know, like, I wouldn't mind it, but I would want to have just me and mine. I wouldn't want to have to deal with like
external
third parties.
Yeah,
it's just it gets exhausting sometimes. I don't know, because I've definitely dealt with like, it's just like when they have a problem, like, you just gotta sit there and just know that that's not between you and her. You know, that's between him and her. But it's just like.
I want to have like 3 kids. I want to be that couple that got like 3 kids, and then like early in the morning we go walking and shit. My pants and I got my New Balance on. With my
for real, I'm with you on that.
With my almost knee-high socks.
Don't do that.
Y'all be thinking this far? What the hell?
Right.
Yes, what you mean? I be thinking about what I'm on.
You gotta think about the future. I already know what my
husband
husband is gonna look like, be like, everything.
Ain't thought that far.
See, for me, the more I think ahead, the more that's room to let me down.
Anxiety,
I'm like, damn.
stress, anxiety. Oh God.
It feels good to
You
think
gotta
about
think
things.
about it. You gotta be like, all right, where do I see myself? That's the only way you're going,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I'm here for that. I used to want my Kardashian family where I wanted
I
7.
remember.
Oh, girl, yes.
Okay.
Justin happy he met me now when I don't have 7 kids.
7 times.
Think about it. When you think about the Kardashian show, they had nobody else in that show but them.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means their lives were entertaining as fuck with just them.
Camera, a writer,
No,
and come.
No. There's never a dull moment in that house. There is never a dull moment in that house.
You know.
What you're telling me is you are a fan of a Brady Bunch type family that necessarily the only part of your life you know is the people that live in your house.
I mean, not the only people you know is who you live in your house, but I'm just saying, because there's so many personalities and people, there's never a dull moment. Like, you have your siblings.
I couldn't do it, man. I'd be whooping ass all day. If I had 7 kids, I promise you, I wouldn't want to hear anything. There's going to be times where I'm like, yo, my brain cannot fathom life.
All these sirens, all this noise.
Exactly. There's no way.
Ooh,
no, yeah.
That is
so when they get grown, when they get like 16 and above, oh my God, it's gonna be so fucking entertaining. Like I can't even like. It's gonna be amazing. Yes, it would be so.
Maybe like 18 and above. 16, they still might be a little combative.
Okay, well let's say 21 and up.
That's a long time. Okay,
that's
a long time.
That's a long time.
Of raising kids.
We got 21 more years.
Hey, bro, I only got patience for 3 motherfuckers that's like me. If anything past 3, I can't do it. Cause look, I'm gonna give.
I used to want.
I want girls though. Like
me too.
I want a twin, but I want a family like with women because women get shit done around the house and it'd be cool.
True.
Like I'm gonna say this in the most like non-sexist, the most like whatever way.
Here we go.
Women are like cats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are very self-sufficient. Y'all don't gotta worry about nothing. Y'all just gonna do what it do.
That is an interesting perspective.
Yeah, guys are like dogs. They need a lot of training, a lot of
make mess.
They tear stuff up.
Piss on the toilet seats.
Damn, Jeff, you rough around the edges, boy.
I'll bullshit. I'll play it. Nah, can't put the toilet seat down.
Yeah,
that is funny.
That is funny. Nah, give me like 1 girl, 1 to 4 girls. I'll be happy.
1 to 4. Ooh.
Yeah,
you gonna get jumped.
Or
the husband in that family.
No, I need boys in there. I need boys, a mixture of boys, because I need to make sure the boys take care of the girls when I ain't around.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that unless they're older, maybe. But if they just
I'm gonna teach them from when they babies. You know, they ain't gonna have no choice. They gonna know that they come home and something happens to their sister. First off, you get your ass whooped, like, because you're supposed to take care of her at all times, no matter. That's how you feel. Yeah.
Oh Lord Jesus! The fact that Jeff's talking about
and vice versa.
That will go walking in the morning with his socks on. I ain't got that far in the thought process yet. But it sounds.
I can see it. Them good summer days. Good spring summer days where it felt good out, the birds chirping.
Okay.
The whole family out.
Pushing the stroller down the street. No, I'm just playing. I don't even think about that part. But
I have.
the companionship. Like I'd be thinking about like our trips, our vacations. That's my dream world. That's all I want to do as a married person is live on an island.
Live on an island. There you go. Now you got it.
And have a food truck and all day.
My farm and be living on my farm. No, okay. So we were talking about what were we talking about earlier? Valentine's Day and stuff. So Danny Lee and the baby broke up, right? But I thought about it. she bought him, what was it, a Lamborghini for his birthday, and that was just like a few months ago. So what do you do when you buy somebody that big of a gift and then you break up a month later? Do you take your
That was
gift?
last month.
I'm not taking nothing back, and you're not taking nothing back. We're gonna part our ways and not talk no more.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna count my losses and keep it moving.
Count my losses. Like, I'm not asking for nothing back. Because if I had it like that to get you whatever it was that I got you, like, it's
it
yours.
ain't gonna make a difference. Yeah.
But what we debating about?
Yeah.
Y'all pawn that shit.
Nah, I mean,
I'm gonna be driving in it. Okay, Clarke got her a new Lambo.
Driving in it. Okay, that's mine. I'm out. I'm gonna have my next.
Right. I'm like, you like this? It's yours, boo. Go ahead.
right, you can have it.
Damn.
Babe.
Damn.
Put them shades on.
Look,
Let me see what you
look.
look like with them shades
Red alert.
on.
I love
Red
y'all.
alert.
I love y'all, but I gotta.
Clarke is one to move on
You gotta
quick.
what?
She said she's gonna give it to. Huh?
I said I love y'all, but I gotta handle some house duties.
What's that? What kind of house do you?
I clean up, man.
I'm weak.
He got something coming over in 30 minutes.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Quickly.
Right. That was
go.
quick.
He was like, gotta go.
Clean.
You keep it clean at all times. You ain't gotta worry about that. But I give an attest to that because
There you go.
real fast. Get all my ducks in a row.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we could go ahead and cut this short since Jeff wanted to roll out on us.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
We must. No, this way. Well, this is great. I'm sad. I'm definitely doing it in my room moving forward because I'm so sad. I had to have the conversation. I had to be.
I know.
Body
But
language.
at least you learn now.
I learned now before we like get up there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Well, this is fun.
All righty.
Everyone finished their drink. Yay.
Okay, I got a little corner left.
Yay.
This is literally orange juice.
I already finished mine. So. Wait, do you even have drink, Brittany?
This is orange juice, straight up orange juice.
She ain't got no
But
drink.
I don't need a drink over here because I am already on top.
Zooty!
I'm going up.
All right, you guys.
All right, y'all.
Yes.
Until next time.
See you next week.
I don't even know how to exit out of this thing.
Right. Why was I about to do this like a FaceTime call? Be like, bye.
Oh my God.
What do we do?